So ready for your next match? Yeah. Can you get louder than that, guys? Are you ready? Look out your window. The following contest is a gauntlet match.
Ooh, this is gonna be
Two superstars will start in this very ring. After the first pinfall or submission is declared, the next superstar, then the next superstar, and then the next superstar will make their way. Are you ready, Niles? Introducing first.
A gauntlet match, Osborne. What is this?
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. That's exactly what it's about to be.
Ah. Referee is back out here. Who could this competitor be?
Let's find out here. I've never heard this music before, but I do know all the competitors going to be out here.
Well, folks, this is a night of long intros. Who could this competitor be?
Oh, I know this one. This is the epic Trayvon Smith.
Trayvon Smith, huh?
He's an up-and-coming from Toledo, Ohio. I do know a little bit about him.
He was at our last show, at GLW8, wasn't he?
He was, actually, and you know what? I learned my lesson the last time from not knowing who he was. And you know, it's a good thing I did do my background checks on him.
That's right. Let's see who he's going to be starting this gauntlet match out with. A little bit of athleticism there by Trey Smith.
It's actually impressive. That flip is not easy to do between those ropes.
He looks like he could be sneaky athletic. That could bode well for him.
252 pounds of pure epicness. He is the hype man, known as the Epic Trevor Smith. Introducing next.
Crowd's not really warmed up to Trey Smith. Who is this? It's Cody Love.
The adorable Cody Love. I had to learn that properly.
It looks like Cody Love and Trey Smith are going to start out this gauntlet. I've never seen a competitor like Cody Love. He looks very flamboyant, but I mean, that could be him trying to get into the heads of his opponent.
I will admit that as well. Being in the head of your opponent with the tendencies, I will say, does throw your opponent off, but we'll see what he's got going on right now.
I think Cody's got a lot of love going on right now.
He is the adorable Cody Love.
Woo! Crowd not really warming up to these two at all.
No, but I mean, I'm sure after they see them perform, they're going to love them.
We'll see what's going on right here. It would probably do me a little bit of good to put on my glasses because I can't see.
Oh, yeah. Give me the bell.
The match is about to get underway. Cody Love trying to hand Trey Smith an olive branch, a metaphorical one at that. Trey Smith having none of it. Cody Love wants a hug. You know, I heard Cody Love used to be a thug and then he started giving hugs. And now he's chasing Trey Smith down. Trey Smith rolls back into the ring. Cody Love not far behind him.
Duck clothesline right there. Woo.
Oh, big head scissors there by Cody Love.
Drop kick. I mean, he's got some athleticism there.
Trey Smith, we talked about him being sneaky athletic, but look at this Cody Love.
Punch right there.
A big
Want to hear this?
discus elbow, it looked like, into the corner. Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Well, Trey Smith, if you plan on having children one day, forget that.
Oh!
A big headbutt to the crotch of Trey Smith by Cody Love.
That man is not having any children anytime soon.
A bulldog off the second turnbuckle. 2 count there.
Man.
Cody Love really taking it to Trey Smith. I'm surprised here.
That was really nice feeling.
The bulldog on the second rope right there was actually pretty impressive.
Very creative there too. Trey Smith taking advantage and being very smart there, raking the eyes of Cody Love. Forearms to the face. Referee needs to get control of this match. He's letting these guys do whatever they want, it looks like.
I know the rules. I know the rules.
Cody Love on the ropes.
Referee's got to get some order here. Come on, Trayvon Smith is literally choking the man out on the
Come on,
ropes.
Cody.
That's considered legal.
Better challenge than that. Give me better.
Cody Love with a stiff forearm to the face. Trayvon Smith firing back.
Well, let him out the corner. 1. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cody Love downed
Oh my
in the
God.
corner. He can't breathe. The referee might need to call this match.
Not really. Poor Cody.
Head first into the turnbuckle goes Love.
Let him out the corner. Let's go.
Smith with a forearm.
2.
Double underhook.
Do it, baby.
Oh man, that just. Oh.
Cody Love looked like he almost landed on his head there. That was a very vicious maneuver there by Smith.
That was clearly green.
1, 2, pop the show.
Love looks like he's feeling it now. Getting choked by Smith.
That was clear. Let's go 3 when he was down.
Trayvon Smith needs to watch out, or else he's actually going to get himself disqualified. I know it's a gauntlet match. Oh, what a sidekick!
Big spinning heel kick there by Love.
1.
Very patented maneuver there.
Even for the guy of his stature and everything, to be able to pull off a maneuver like that is impressive.
We need to stop looking at him as being sneaky athletic because he's shown us here tonight that he is actually very athletic. Tilt-a-whirl Bulldog, that's the second one he's unleashed on this man Smith here tonight.
That was right off the second rope, kind of like, what would you say, like a second rope jumping bulldog in a way?
Something of that, in less words, yes. Uh-oh.
I know this one. If he hits it, could be a little thing called love right now.
Uh-oh.
Nope, but I know this one.
Oh,
It's the epic awakening right there.
that could be it right there. Trayvon Smith moving on.
Introducing next.
Timekeeper rung the bell there, however, this match continues. The bell was rung to signify that Cody Love was eliminated. This looks like, who is this?
The training contest is easy. Coming from Niagara Falls, New York, 230 pounds.
Did you catch that? Who
I have no idea who this gentleman is, and I have no way to know at this point. I just know that he's really taking it to Trayvon Smith.
is a Niagara Falls native, according to our ring announcer, Ryan Anderson. He's a house of fire, too.
Oh yeah, Trayvon is not getting up from any of these hard strikes here from this gentleman.
Oh, and
Oh, there it is. He's a little sneaky dude right there. Good splash right there in the corner, just throwing him off.
Trayvon Smith catching him. Uranagi.
Got
There,
some
but-
height on that too.
Trayvon Smith could Iron Man this gauntlet match, it's looking like.
Oh, you weren't kidding about that athleticism. That was just a picture-perfect moonsault right there. Standing moonsault, very impressive.
You kidding me?
Trayvon Smith might be
You must be blood red.
one of the most athletically impressive guys we've seen here tonight.
It was very unexpected. Like you said earlier, you should just expect the unexpected.
That's right, him and Cody Love were both very athletic, and this man right here from Niagara Falls looking for a scissors kick, and he hits it.
I was actually rooting for Trayvon Smith right there, man.
Via pinfall. Introducing next.
Uh-oh, K9 taking it to the competitor that just pinned Trayvon Smith.
This K9 guy came in as a house of fire, but he is really falling back right now.
Uh-oh. K9 taken up.
Samoan drop to K9.
K9 has been eliminated via pinfall. Introducing next. He is the All-American Roger Liv.
The All-American taking it to this man who we still don't have his name. He's from Niagara Falls, though, like we've alluded to before. Big spine buster.
That was an impressive tackle right there into the corner. He just set him reeling back. I don't know what he's setting up right now, but I am really liking this gentleman.
Uh-oh. Big strikes there. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Big pump handle slam there.
That was like a weird Muchanuka driver right there.
A 2 count there. That looked close.
That was impressive, just lifting him up the way that he did. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wow, I actually lost for words for once.
That was impressive. Oh, small package. Both men getting a pin in there. That was almost a 3 count for both of them.
That was almost a moment.
Big suplex there. This man's got a lot of confidence. He's still wearing his jewelry in the ring. The top rope.
What's he got going on here?
Could be a big splash.
That's an elbow. Oh man, that was like some pig elbow action from the top rope. Wow.
Roger Lanier has been eliminated via pinfall. Introducing the final gauntlet entrant, Tony Thunder.
Tony Thunder getting the jump on his opponent here.
What is wrong with Tony Thunder right there? I have never seen him like that.
He's Dishonored, and the rest of Dishonored's out here now. That's Matt Starr, that's Jordan Silver, that's the modern day Shaman.
What are they all doing out here? This is absolutely insane. Like, what is wrong with Tony Thunder? I've never seen him like that.
Half of his face is painted. This man looks sick. He looks mentally ill. Oh. Tony Thunder all over his opponent right now. He bounces off the ropes. Sliding elbow into his opponent. Thunder going for the pin. Just a 2 count.
Thunder needs to stay on him if he wants to win this match right now.
Got this, Thunder.
He's just letting him go and letting him have a breath every time he loses his temper.
I'm still confused as to why Dishonored is out here.
Tony Thunder is a part of Dishonored. I believe 1/4 of Dishonored right there, and the rest of them are all out there as well. It can only mean trouble.
Yeah, it looks
That hurt, man.
like Matt Starr's taunting Thunder's opponent there.
It's a unique.
I'm very confused. I'm very confused as to what's going on. I don't know why Dishonored's out here. It should just be one competitor going against another in this gauntlet match format.
I don't think there's disqualifications or anything like that during this gauntlet match, but I might be mistaken.
Big clothesline there. Uh-oh. This man's a house of fire right now again. He just gets these bursts going where he can't be stopped. A big
Whoa. What's that, a power slam?
power slam, yes. Off the Irish whip. Both men are down now.
Tony Thunder needs to get up. He is in a bad predicament because I have seen that elbow drop before now.
Matt Starr grabbing the boots of the man that we saw from Niagara Falls. Tony Thunder taking advantage.
Oh!
Big enziguri off the top rope.
What's he setting up for right here?
Uh-oh. Big knee to the side of the head. That should be it. The referee calls 3.
And
that's the match right there.
Tony Thunder.
This is the era of dishonor.
Dishonored is just dishonorable. There's no honor among them.
Oh, why should there be, though? I mean, they seem to be against the whole company itself. I mean, they almost got fired earlier tonight, but look at that quick turnaround. Tony Thunder just won his match. Dishonored keeps their jobs. I think this is a good night for these guys.
Something's got to turn around for this. It's just a lot of cheating and just a lot of horrible things because of Dishonored.
Well, Dishonored stands victorious, and they really helped Tony Thunder get through that gauntlet match. I mean, he didn't have much to do, and he kind of snuck up on his opponent, and still, you got to give credit where credit's due. He won the gauntlet match.
We'll have to see what happens at the next show as to continue.
Let's make some noise for the Hustler, Niles!
I guess he was the Hustler from Niagara Falls. He seemed to have a great showing. He Iron Man that match, that gauntlet match. He outlasted every other opponent besides Tony Thunder.
By the way, we want to thank you guys
One more time for the Hustler and Easy
for coming out here to Bubba Strong and joining us. We do appreciate it and do appreciate your support for the little guy.
Easy E and the Hustler are heading to the back.
Scheduled for one fall. Is officiated by Rep Lexi. And is a triple threat match. Introducing first.
Oh, man! You better open up the doors to the Church of Matthews. This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
This is Tyler by God Matthews, and man, he believes he was chosen by God to do his business for him.
It don't matter if he's chosen by God to do his bidding. I'm letting you know right now, Tyler Matthews has opened the church doors. There's about to be an ass kicking.
Oh, there is. This is a dangerous man, as we've seen in GLWA.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Representing the House of Matthews, Tyler by God Matthews.
It's called the conversion. Oh, this is gonna be good, man. I can't wait.
And introducing next.
Who's going against Tyler Matthew here tonight? Who is this?
Oh, boy.
This is the Polish heartthrob.
Jerome Soka. Oh, he's a fun one. Look at that hammer.
Is that the Polish hammer?
I believe it is. Look at that. Look at him smile. Look at him how happy he is. But he's going to have one hell of a fight against Tyler Matthews.
Skolka's got a crowd here waiting. Who knows? Everybody must be Polish here tonight.
Man, the Prince of Pierogies. I'm just so looking forward to this too, man. This is going to be a good match. But they said it's a triple threat.
You know, this guy's been campaigning a lot. He wants to make Poland great again. You see the shirts in the crowd, and you see him selling them. I mean, they sold like hotcakes. Isn't that crazy, Osborne?
It's sold like pierogies, man. They don't eat hotcakes, they eat pierogies.
Ah, they eat Polish sausage too, but whatever, you know.
Whatever. Man, I mean, he's drinking before the match. Might as well have a shot. Salancha!
Now, I'm wondering, I actually know a little bit of Polish. I'm wondering if he talked to his babcia before this match and wished, told her, hey, I'm coming home, Grandma. That's babcia's grandma in Polish.
I learned something new. Thank you. I'm gonna learn something new from you every time. I like that.
Well, if you want, I can tell you how to say grandpa. It's a little bit more fitting. Jadik.
Javic?
Jadik.
That's inappropriate.
Nah, that's grandpa. But hey, we all have inappropriate grandpas.
I can agree.
He is the Polish heartthrob, Skolka.
Skolka here, he stands about 180 centimeters, it looks, over here, if my conversion is correct.
In our triple threat bout.
Who's this?
I don't know. Who could this be? Tyler Matthews covering his ear. He must not like this music.
Oh!
Daniel Stark, he's got a farmer's tan going on. That's the mark of a hard worker right there.
Oh, but this is going to be good. We got nothing but high flyers in this match. We got some of the greatest technical wrestling out of Solka. We got high flying out of Matthews. And we got hard-hitting action out of Daniel Stark. This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Let's see if it's as ice cold as Daniel Stark wants it to be. He's got a fan section too, it looks like.
There's definitely a following growing out here for these three competitors. We're going to definitely see some good stuff.
I sure hope so. Let's not forget, this is all about Bubba here tonight, here at the Bubba Strong event, presented to you by GLWA, HPW, and PWK.
From New York City, weighing 180 pounds, ice cold Daniel Stark.
You know, the thing is, you can't be ice cold when the sun's beating down on you. You're going to get melted. And I think Tyler Matthews is going to melt this man. I think he's going to throw Skolka back to Poland. What do you think? Who are you picking for this fight?
Who am I picking out of this fight?
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, from the showing that he had at the last match, I have to stick with, by God, Tyler Matthews. You have to understand, that man is nothing, is a total veteran. He has been through more hell than any of these other men I've ever seen.
Hey, I guess we'll have to see this Polish heartthrob, man. I mean, he's someone we haven't seen before, and they do things a little bit different out there in Eastern Europe.
That's true, but look at the physique versus the rest of them right there. The Polish heartthrob has definitely got a better physique out of all the men, don't get me wrong. But as you can see, those strikes by Tyler Matthews, look at that.
Tyler Matthews escapes a full Nelson type move, and Daniel Stark strikes him down.
There might be some tag team action here.
Big double clothesline to Tyler Matthew. Stark and Skolka working together. Irish whip.
A little bit of a struggle there, but then a power slam, it looked like. It was like a double arm drag of some sort.
Double arm drag, hip toss, something of that nature.
Absolutely amazing right there. Let's see these two competitors.
We got Stark and Skolka in the ring. Stark wrenching that arm back. Skolka.
There's one thing I have learned about Skolka, though. You want to watch out because he's technically behind Daniel Stark. If he gets an arm, both the arms, by the way, he can apply that pull lock, that full Nelson. That is absolutely brutal to watch. Like right now, he's got one arm. If he gets right up behind him, he can hook it up right here, right now, and end this match by submission.
Osborne, what did you call that?
It's called the pull lock. That's what he told me it was.
He is a pull lock. Yes, you're right. He's in the ring. But what is his finishing maneuver
It's
called?
called the pull lock. That's what he calls it.
The pull lock. Okay, so you're saying that it's a full Nelson maneuver that he uses to submit his opponent. Is that correct?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But that Pierogi Prince taken down right there by Daniel Stark.
A great show of athleticism there, too.
Some of the power of your Polish move.
I'm telling you right now, Polskamania needs to start running wild because it's got to beat both these men.
Irish whip there by Stark. Tyler Matthew tripping up the Polish heartthrob.
By God, he's cheating!
It's not cheating. He's using the ring. I mean, there's no weapons. You wrestle in the ring.
Fine, an unfair advantage. Skolka was not paying attention to Tyler Matthews on the outside of the ring, got tripped up.
Well, that's the thing in this triple threat match. You got to keep your head on a swivel. Tyler Matthew being smart, being the veteran.
That was a deadlift German suplex. Great display of strength right there.
He connected it then, too, with the pin there.
Nice bridge.
The crowd doesn't like Tyler Matthew too much, if you can hear the chants.
You don't have to like Tyler Matthews, but you have to respect the pure strength of the man.
Daniel Stark is down after that suplex cover. 1, 2 count there.
I can't believe how hyped it has gotten me right now. Great display of strength, athleticism, everything here.
Polish heartthrob was drop kicked there by Tyler Matthew. Very smart there, separating his two foes, Tyler Matthew.
Nice strike there, though, by Daniel Stark. He's trying to get to a vertical base, and he does. What's Ice Cold gonna do here?
Irish whip reverse.
Oh my God, I heard that.
2 count there.
There's a young fan out there that is chanting.
Another kick to Skolka on the apron. Knees to the face of Daniel Stark. 2 count there.
You have to really respect the fact that he is keeping at bay 2 men at the same time. It's a very difficult feat to do in a triple threat match. Like you said, you have to keep your head on a swivel. But Tyler Matthews seems to have this down to a science. And it's absolutely brutal to watch him dismantle both John Solka and Daniel Stark.
Uh-oh. Skolka getting just mauled by Tyler Matthew there.
Tyler Matthews not really taking any guff from the crowd right now.
Why should he? I mean, he's a professional. He doesn't need to take any crap from anybody. He just needs to do his job. And right now, that is God's work. That is taking out Daniel Stark, and that is taking out Skolka.
I ain't doing nothing for you. I'm not here for you.
Tyler's got to pay attention right now and stop messing with the crowd because Skolka is actually crawling over there in the far corner.
Stark, Irish whipped into the corner. Big boot to Tyler. Uh-oh, Stark looking for a crossbody, and he's caught by Tyler Matthew.
That's strength right there. That spin out, that was a spin out fall away slam. That was amazing strength right there by God Tyler Matthews.
I believe he goes by Tyler by God Matthews, but to the same effect, Skolka breaks up the pin, and he's coming back in with a Polish hammer. He's going for the pole lock.
He's hooking it up. He doesn't have his hands clasped, but Tyler Matthews breaks out of it.
And Uranagi there.
Absolutely flooring Tyler Matthews.
Daniel Stark breaking up the pin there. Stark back on his feet. Big right hand to Skolka.
You know what? I think this is the longest I've actually seen Tyler Matthews down this entire match. The double knees right there, though, that's impressive. Good height and agility there by Daniel Stark.
Snap suplex. Stark could be signifying for a maneuver here. What is he doing? He's smacking his knee.
He could be setting up for that shining wizard right there.
Let's see. He goes
No,
for
he
the
went
shining
for it,
wizard.
but a spear by Matthews!
Spear out of nowhere by Tyler Matthew. Pollock. No!
Oh, a stunner!
No, that
No, that was a jawbreaker. My apologies.
jawbreaker by Tyler Matthew. Uh-oh, what is this?
I don't know what that is, actually.
The Pollock that wants to apply. The Pollock reverses it, though, into the Pollock, it looks like. What happened there? I didn't see anything.
I don't know what happened right there, but the conversion! That jumping flatliner! That jumping flatliner is what just ended this entire match right here.
You called it something else a second ago. What's it called?
The conversion.
The conversion. What do you mean conversion? What are you
He's
going
converting everyone to the House of Matthews to show them the way, man. That is just so quick. It's like a baptism. Absolutely beautiful, though. Beautiful display by Tyler "By God" Matthews.
If what you're saying is true, that holy water that he's chugging is getting him drunk on his own righteousness. That's insane to me. How can you think that you're converting somebody to something? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on with him. Tyler "By God" Matthew, though.
Let me tell you right now, you don't have to worry about Tyler "By God" Matthews because he is winning. And right now, all that matters is if he keeps winning.
You know, I stated earlier in the broadcast that all that matters is wins and losses, and I really admire that about Tyler Matthews, that he wins. That's all he does, by any means necessary. Tyler "By God" Matthew, he wins.
Absolutely great display of athleticism and strategy and skill by all three competitors.
I hope his Babcha patches him up after this. The Polish heartthrob is walking out, and Daniel Stark follows behind. Daniel Stark showing a sign of respect to the crowd, thanking them for coming out to Bubba Strong.
Beautiful match. Hey, just so everybody knows, we're going to actually be back here tomorrow in Knox, Indiana. We'll have another Bubba Strong event.
6 p.m. South Bend time, 5 p.m. Knox time. Bubba Strong Night 2. Another huge show featuring all your favorite GLWA superstars, all your favorite PWK superstars, all your favorite HPW superstars.
Our ring announcer Ryan Anderson announcing what you just said, Osborne. He's letting us all know that there's going to be a Bubba Strong Night 2, and that's great. Charity events all for him.
We've got another huge show. Tickets are only $5. And if you are a veteran, it's on us. Huge event. If you need any information on these upcoming shows, please see me before you leave this evening. Once again, tomorrow at Knox, Night 2 Bubba Strong. It's going to be a great night. 6 p.m. South Bend time, 5 p.m. Knox time. Next month, July 21st, we're in the same building in Knox. PWK, a cut above. Another huge show. It's going to be at 3 p.m. bell time.
I'm not falling off the hand.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to see if I can go get some more information about this next match coming up here, okay?
All right, sounds good, Osborne.
Be right back, though. Save my spot. Lord knows, with all this action, I don't want to miss a thing.
So you heard him. Osborne's going to take a short hiatus there. Miguel Shaughnessy's still with you guys. Looks like we're waiting for this next match to be announced or something. Referees in the ring, and we're just going to sit here and wait and see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the raffle right now. Anyone take us to the raffle? We're going to do the raffle right now. Anybody? Last call on the raffle. We're doing the drawing right now. Who's got the raffle?
Ring announcer
tickets?
Ryan Anderson announcing
There
that
she is. Who's got the raffle?
we are going to be doing the 50-50 raffle drawing right now.
Got a little help.
About to fall with that
You've
baby.
done a great job.
All right.
Great job. All right. Want to do it? Want to do it? Thank you. The winning ticket is 565-2. The winning ticket is 565-2-9. 565-298. 565-298. The last three digits are 298.
We have a winner.
Three digits are 298. My goodness. Oh. The cameraman wins again. The cameraman. He got that coast to coast deal. You know, he got that coast to coast deal. Yeah, just as good a shot to win. $15.
565 298.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And this is your ticket, Randy? Yep.
Give him a big round of applause.
Why?
Give him a big round of applause.
Boo! He sucks. He wins all the time. Nope. Come get this man. I'm working. Oh, dropped your phone.
We'll have it for you, okay, buddy? We gotta split it. We'll have it for you. Before you leave, we promise it'll be there. Before you leave, we promise.
I'm your broke.
Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Got any wrestling fans here? I want to hear just how loud can you get, Niles. On the count of three, I need you to get as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3! That was really good.
She was screaming over here. She was loud. Sound like a sonic boom. The last time you watched this damn thing? Never? It even smells like grease. You need a haircut. How you gonna serve food with a hair like that? Oh my God. I think a referee was looking like Mr. Potato Head. Whatever, Mrs. Potato Head. Come here and get your hat inbred. Psych. That's for calling me Mr. Potato Head. Oh, by the way. I know it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
It looks like we're back to action here. It's still just me, Gus Shaughnessy here, and actually, Osborne seems to be coming back. Hold on.
Okay, I am never walking away from the commentating table ever again. That was wrong. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have asked questions.
Osborne, you're fine.
You have no idea who I ran into in the back there. I know he's got a match.
Well, hold on. Who is this? This is Eli Gabriel coming to the ring.
Eli Gabriel, I know he's a bit of a mat technician. I've seen him a couple of times, but I know he's not all there. He likes to say he's on the edge of reality. We'll have to see what happens.
At 175 pounds, hailing from the edge of reality, he is the white noise, Eli Gabriel.
That man is not all there either. I'm telling you, man.
And introducing his opponent for the
I like the man's look, though. He seems to be well put together. I mean, I don't know where you're getting this. He's not all there. He looks put together to me. You know, he's matching. He's got a good attire going on, and his tattoos look coherent. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I think you guys are the crazy ones. Who's his opponent, though? Who's this? Who could this be? The night of long intros continues. An almost angelic music is resonating in the air right now. Osborne, do you have any idea?
I'm scuffling through notes. I got. Oh man, dude, I have no idea what's going on.
Everybody's just patiently waiting here at this outdoor venue here in Niles, Michigan. We don't know who's going to come out of this backstage area.
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know what could be going on, Osborne.
Whatever it is shaking that curtain.
What the hell is this? Is this a witch doctor of sorts? What is this? Is this Shakespeare? Alas, poor Yorick? What is this, Osborne?
I have no idea what that is.
I'm checking the date on the broadcast booth, and it's saying that it's June 22nd. It's looking like it's October 31st right now. This is kind of spooky. I don't understand what's going on.
I have no idea, but the wind is blowing in that cape right there. Eli Gabriel's not looking like himself right now, though. He keeps holding his head.
Could this be someone from his nightmares, you think? Do they have a history?
I have no idea, but Gabriel is very cautious right now, staring at him from afar and walking away. He keeps turning his head in disgust. I don't know what's going on with Gabriel.
This is a very lengthy entrance, but it's worth it, you know.
Look at Gabriel, though. Look at how he's walking away from him every time.
I would be too. I can't blame the man at all.
This man.
I don't understand any of this.
I don't either. I just know that he is just a very strange human being.
What's going on? Is this a necromancer? Is this a witch doctor? Is this...
I don't know, but I would like to see him and the shaman go at it. But man...
Well, for here tonight, we're going to see him go against Eli Gabriel. I just don't know what's going to happen. He puts his skull down on a table. He's putting his cape down and see if he removes that hat, and he does. He removes the hair. Face is painted. This looks like a voodoo witch doctor. I'm still confused. A very deranged individual. You were talking about Eli Gabriel not being all there. How about this guy?
Eli Gabriel, if you look at him right now, look at how he is right now up on the ring. But watch as this man steps up in. Eli Gabriel wants nothing to do with him. I'm gonna let you know right now, in the running for the longest intro in the history of anything that I've ever seen, it's a fight between Lance Warner.
Crazy Jack is his name, I guess. He comes from the land of the dead.
Intro of this man.
Very incoherent. Referee calls for the bell. Eli Gabriel definitely...
Eli Gabriel's really keeping his distance right now. This man looks so unorthodox the way that he just rotates his head, his neck. He's yelling out some sort of language. I don't even... What is that?
He's a witch doctor of sorts. Is it some kind of voodoo talk? Is it a Haitian language of sorts? Is it what could this be?
Kiss the one in the blue dress right there.
I have no idea right now.
She need a man.
Referee trying to make jokes out of the situation. It's Crazy Jack, gentlemen.
A little comedic relief is needed here. This is some pretty dark stuff here. Did Crazy Jack? What is he seeing? Is he seeing a plane? I don't know what he's pointing at, and I don't know what he's saying.
I have no idea whatsoever, but this man is so unorthodox, it is just confusing me. I'm sorry, well, the sound guy says that he could be saying, look at that pretty bird. I guess that's why he's Crazy Jack. It would make more sense of the fact that he's just he's biting the man right there.
He's biting Eli Gabriel's hand to get out of there. Very smart there. As gruesome as it is, a very smart tactic to get out of that hold that Eli Gabriel had him locked in.
You know what? I'm starting to think that the sound guy actually speaks whatever. What language is this? Do you know? It's Sumwable. Really? That is interesting. You speak it?
Back to the action. Crazy Jack with a kick to the midsection. Double axe handle to the back of Gabriel.
This witch doctor is just absolutely just fighting this man.
Let's stay quiet on what we're calling him. I don't want Crazy Jack to hear us, and then he's something else, and he just attacks us.
Look at his mouth. Look, what is in his teeth are like a green blue. What in the world is? Look at this man.
Gabriel brought back to his feet. Crazy Jack following Gabriel into the corner. Big clothesline there.
This man is just a strange human being.
It's very smart, though. I mean, we say he's unorthodox and everything, but he's a student of the game, it looks like. He's staying on his opponent. A lot of guys like to gloat to the fans or do something. They get too full on themselves, and they just don't compete like they need to be. Gabriel fights out, looking for a suplex.
Nice suplex there by Eli Gabriel. Apparently he's tired of that white noise because he is just getting on him right now.
Big clothesline there by Gabriel on Crazy Jack. Jack is capable of feeling pain. I guess you can take the man out somehow.
Oh,
big drop kick there by Gabriel. Very impressive.
very impressive drop kick. It's like a fall away drop kick in a way.
Into the ropes. Irish whip. Big spine buster on Crazy Jack. Cover.
Beautifully executed. Some strange action going on here with this Crazy Jack gentleman.
Jack raking the eyes of Gabriel. Referee looked like he wanted to call the match there for a second, but Jack yelled at him. Jack is scaring the referee into keeping this match going. Big airplane spin into a slam out of the fireman's carry. That's the match right there. Very strange. You know, we just watched the man for almost 10 minutes, it feels like, maybe even more, intro and all, and we still don't know jack about Crazy Jack.
I don't know, but he needs to stay away from this table as much as possible. By the way he's moving, I mean, we can out-Jason him, obviously, but I don't know what he's hearing from that skull, dude. But whatever it is, I don't trust it.
It's Shakespearean-like. This is insane. This is something we've never seen before.
A strange human being, man. If it is even human.
The referee is in disarray back in the ring, and we all are. Gabriel is still down. This man, Crazy Jack, is not one to be taken lightly, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of him here.
The way he moves and everything like that, you might as well start his intro now.
There we go. Gabriel finally back up on his feet and heading backstage. Yeah, barely, like you said. Anderson making his way back to the ring to announce the next match or whatever's next for us here at Bubba Strong.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's officiated by Red Rexy. And it's a qualification match.
I was unaware of this.
A no DQ match.
First.
Who is this? This is
Oh, no. No. I am not. No. I am not calling for this man. I am not doing anything. This dude stopped me in the middle of the locker room and almost had me killed. I am not doing this. He comes anywhere near here. No. I'm not messing with the war boy. No.
Osborne, you seem pretty upset over there. I mean,
Upset is the lighter of things. This man is out of his mind. You don't understand. He's out of his mind, man.
is he affiliated with, you said he's the War Boy, is he affiliated with the man we saw earlier, Justin Dream?
No. He's...
Ray Jacobs, huh?
I'm letting you know right now, he is the leader of War Inc.
But maybe we do stand a chance with this.
Is that the Celtic Nightmare? We just said that we saw Justin Dream earlier, but now we have Celtic Nightmare out here. He's part of the Thieves.
He's 1/4 of the Thieves of Greatness. Celtic Nightmare's one beast of a band, though. Maybe he can beat the War Boy, but I don't know, man.
This is going to be a bona fide slobber knocker here. We got two big hosses that are about to go at it here tonight.
208 pounds. He is Irish Silverback. Celtic Nightmare!
Ready? Give me the bell!
Jesus! Dre Jacobs with that double drop kick. Just look at the speed of this man!
Big cannonball into the corner by Dre Jacobs.
He's a big guy at 300 pounds, but he's flying around the ring like a darn cruiserweight. Absolutely insane to watch him do something like that.
Big ripcord clothesline or lariat it looked like he was going for. Celtic Nightmare counters into a German.
Nightmare might have a background in brawling and in grappling, but I'm going to let you know right now, Dre Jacobs does have a background in Muay Thai and kickboxing. Won multiple tournaments. But there's one thing that the Nightmare doesn't have that Dre Jacobs does have. He has this voice that's inside of his head that's giving him just this insane power. See, look at, see as he's reaching into his head, just pointing to his head? He calls it the Immortal One.
The Immortal One is talking to him? Is that what you're saying?
That's what he's saying. I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but like when we were backstage, he grabbed me and started yelling and screaming at me. I didn't understand what was going on. I thought I was about to die, man. I've wrestled before, but that man, no. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Big chair shot to the head of Celtic Nightmare. Ray Jacobs just threw it at him. Uh-oh. Chair to the midsection.
Watch this!
They seem to be going off into the crowd here. We're gonna have to get a camera on them.
Sickening shot to the back of Celtic Nightmare by Dre Jacobs. Dre Jacobs coming back for more. Big uppercut it looks like there by Celtic Nightmare.
They're just floating around the ring right now, but the more that Dre Jacobs is getting hit, the more angrier he's going to get.
Rather outside the ring, you mean, right, Osborne?
Right. Told you, words. But the crowd is very much behind Celtic Nightmare right now.
Celtic Nightmare doing something for the people in the cheap seats, excuse me. Uh-oh. Back first into that
Oh my God,
fence.
he broke the fence with his head.
It's a big shot there. Celtic Nightmare with a big right arm, the face of Jacobs. Jacobs is... if he was making up the whole Immortal one earlier, he's definitely hearing him now. He got his bell rung there.
Crowd's very much behind Celtic Nightmare right now, and he does have the upper hand. But I think it's only a matter of time before Dre Jacobs loses his cool.
Celtic Nightmare looking for a table. Uh-oh.
He just literally lifted up an entire table and threw it over the top rope. That is a display of strength right there.
What could he be doing with this thing? Do you think he's going to set it up in the corner or set Dre Jacobs onto it? What is he doing?
I have no idea what he's planning, but I know a couple of things. The Celtic Nightmare has this finishing move, a double-handed choke bomb. Can you imagine being put through that itself?
Uh-oh.
Now he's going for what looks like a suplex probably here.
Uh-oh, he's deadlifting Dre Jacobs up. Super kick. Celtic Nightmare falls through the table.
Dre Jacobs is not taking no for an answer from this table.
Dre Jacobs looks like he wants to send Celtic Nightmare through it one more time. Celtic Nightmare still down. He's getting picked up by the beard. Dre Jacobs bringing him closer to the table. What can he be doing here? I know this Celtic Nightmare can be a hard man to pick up, but oh no.
I'm telling you right now, that Immortal One is giving Dre Jacobs some insane strength.
Uh-oh. Nightmare in a place where no man wants to be right here, right now. Dre Jacobs climbing. What is he doing? Oh, uh-oh.
Oh!
Big power bomb through
That
the
was
table.
insane!
Celtic Nightmare slipping right through to get underneath him. Cover one. I don't know how this man kicked out.
It's that Immortal One, dude.
Well, he listens to the Immortal One. He's not actually the Immortal One.
He's whatever it says he is. He's gaining strength somehow. No man should be able to get out of a powerbomb from the Nightmare like that, especially through a table.
You are right.
How many a man have fallen to the Nightmare? Be honest with me here. See, look at that. He's setting it up. That's that Muay Thai kickboxing.
Wow. That athleticism there by Dre Jacobs is just incredible. He missed one kick and came back with a, what would you say that is, an enziguri? Or what was that?
It's like almost a double enziguri. He missed the first one, but then got him with the second one. Seen something like this before. Oh my God! That lariat!
Folks, we're quite a way away from the northern
Bruce's
border,
wrath, bro!
but I'm still trying to catch my breath after that Canadian destroyer. That's the match right there.
He calls You know, from my notes here and everything, he calls that Farousa's wrath. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'd rather not upset him, but it's just one hell of a lariat.
It looks like Furiosa's wrath. Wow.
I'd just rather not upset him.
I wouldn't want to either.
Look at that deranged look on his face. And he's not done yet.
He's putting his foot on the chest of Celtic Nightmare.
I don't know about you, but man, the War Boy, he might be a force to be reckoned with at HPW.
I think you're right, Osborne. What a great match we just witnessed right there.
Great show of power, athleticism, everything from these two competitors. Great competitors.
You know, the thing that's more impressive than the athleticism of Dre Jacobs is how Celtic Nightmare is walking right now. That's insane to me.
Especially after all that I've seen from that War Boy.
Have you had enough wrestling? You want one more match? Hell yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans, it's now time for your main evening, which is for the HPW Lions Championship. So one last time, on the count of three, now get as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3! Because it starts now! First!
Anderson announcing our main event right now is for the HPW, was that Lions Den title?
That's the Lions Den title. That's basically the equivalent of the heavyweight championship.
All right, well, who's this coming out?
Well, originally it was supposed to be just Steeples, but I don't know who is actually going to be coming out.
We'll see exactly who here in a second, I suppose. Who is this?
That is Donald Bitton. Bitdon. Sorry.
Like Bitcoin? I'm
Like
confused.
Bitcoin.
Donald Bitdon. Is that what you said? The cryptocurrency king. I don't know much about this man, but he looks like he's about business. That's for sure.
I got some notes. Give me a moment. Donald J. Bitdon. He's from Akron, Ohio. I know that he's all about money, but he is one of the taller competitors here.
The corporate cryptocurrency king. That's how I can describe him. He's Donald Bitdon taking control of this ring.
None of the inbreds here are prepared for what I have to offer. What that is a life-changing investment opportunity. But I'm sure none of you have ever heard of the internet or computers. Or a whole lot of other stuff that your brains probably can't handle. All you need to know is that I, in my debut, and walking over here with that championship title.
Donald Bitdon making a huge statement.
Absolute disrespect.
That's Theo Storm?
That is Theo Storm.
And the intensity champion, that's Sedan. The Thieves of Greatness reign again.
We'll have to see what goes on right now because DJ Bitdon over there is actually a lot taller, a lot heavier than Theo Storm. This is a tall order for him.
Well, let's see if, Donald Bitdon is going to cash in and win his opportunity, or the Thieves of Greatness going to steal another victory here tonight. What do you think?
Theo's really going to have to utilize his speed, very much so, speed and striking ability, if he wants to even outlast Donald J. Bitdon.
My money's on Bitdon, honestly. He makes smart investments, and I just don't see Theo as being that guy.
Introducing the challenger. Hailing from Akron, Ohio, his senior season at 299 pounds, Donald J. Big Dog.
Silence. They don't.
And introducing his opponent for the ring by Don. Hailing from South Bend, Indiana. He weighed this season at 209 pounds.
Theo Storm getting the champion's welcome here by the crowd here at Niles for Bubba Strong. It's gonna, like we said earlier, I mean, Donald Bitdon is a very imposing force. It looks like we've never seen him before.
I've seen him a couple of times at other promotions out in the Chicagoland area. Normally I refer to him as Donald Bump, but don't tell him I said that.
Are you ready?
Very impressive looking man. I mean,
Give it to him.
very smart too. There's the bell. This match is about to get underway. Referee back in there, officiating this matchup.
What now? Ref, we're just supposed to
Look
make
at
sure the
that.
ring
He
was
has
clean before we came out here.
practically an entire, like,
Will you just
almost
wrestle?
a foot, it
Leave me
seems
alone.
like, over Theo Storm.
It's a big guy, all right? Leave me alone.
He's got the weight advantage too, at least 100 pounds on the man.
Jeez, look at that. He can't even jump up to that.
Why do you have to do me like that?
You know, we see, you know, an accomplished man in the ring going against somebody who really hasn't done much outside of winning the Lions Den title. I mean, I don't know much about this Lions Den title. I know it is their heavyweight championship, and I know he fought hard to win it, and it's a very prestigious title in the young HPW. However, other than that, I think Donald Bitdon has the advantage over Theo Storm.
Yeah, but Theo's using that speed. Like I said, if he utilizes his speed, he might stand a chance against a tree like that.
That's cool.
I mean, that's 6'4" versus what? Theo's like maybe, what, 5'7", 5'8"?
School?
No, I'm not for sure, but just looking at the man, Bitdon looks like he's a veteran in this industry.
Ready? Got everything set?
So I don't know if Theo Storm's going to have his hands full. That's for sure.
I got it.
He's literally a head above Theo. I know I keep referring to his height, but jeez, look at the man.
Theo Storm getting the upper hand right now, it looks like. Nope. Bitdon back taking control.
What do you say, Theo?
For such a big guy, though, he does have great technical prowess.
Into the ropes.
Couldn't even lift him up.
Tried to go for an atomic drop. Bitdon just came down with the forearm.
Jeez, the power right there.
Big shoulder tackle there by Bitdon.
See, that's going to be the decision maker right there. If Theo can hit quick strikes against him, maybe he'll stand a chance, but Donald's not allowing it. Look at this. He's agile for a big guy, too. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
The strength. Oh, my God. He just picked him up.
Big scoop slam there by Bitdon.
No.
Theo Storm's
you
down
want
in the
timeout,
corner,
huh?
asking for a timeout.
I hope Theo brings it back. Let's go. That's pathetic.
Is there a timeout on Wall Street? Is there a timeout when you're dealing with Bitcoin like this man Bitdon? I don't think so.
There's usually a break in the stock exchange, but I don't think Donald J is about to allow it.
No, I don't think so either, and he shouldn't let there be a break. He needs to stay on this man Theo Storm if he wants to win this title.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna hit the ropes. I'm not gonna hit the ropes. You hit the ropes. Oh no. You hit the ropes. You hit the ropes. He's gonna hit the ropes right here, all right?
These two men are
No, you know what?
just
No.
talking in the middle of the ring right
I'm gonna
now.
hit these ropes. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna hit these ropes. No. I'm gonna hit these ropes. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You hit them ropes right there. Yeah. I'm gonna do it right now.
Drop toe hold.
A little bit of misdirection, some Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck stuff right there. That was a little comedic, if you will.
Yeah, it looked like Bitdon got outsmarted there. Theo Storm might be a little quicker on his feet than we thought.
You could call it a little bit of street smarts, I guess. Donald J might have, finances and stock exchanges, but Theo's definitely street smarter.
I want a timeout.
I agree with that.
When he got the timeout. 3,
Bit down smart here. He's calling a timeout right now to catch his breath and try to get his footing back. Theo Storm seems to just be standing in the ring. He needs to take advantage of this opportunity.
It's funny because Donald said that there was no timeouts or anything like that, yet he's calling for a timeout. It's a little contradictory, if you will, right?
Well, you could say it's contradictory, but the referee let that happen earlier on with Theo Storm, and he kind of got time. I don't know if you saw it, but Theo Storm got time. So Bitdown is just taking advantage of the situation. Apparently, referee is letting rules come and go as he pleases, so he called a timeout.
A lot in and out from Donald J right now, but I don't think Theo's really going to take that right now because Theo's now on the prowl.
Bitdown's really manipulating the referee's ring out count there.
Donald J back into the ring though. Really outsmarting him.
Theo Storm gets him to drop an elbow on himself. He just went elbow to mat there. A couple strikes there, forearm. Another forearm. Irish whip reversed.
That knee though.
Uh-oh. Pump handle slam coming.
Oh, it's called the slot machine.
You ain't cheering for him now!
Well, he needs to take his ticket and just
That pump handle
cash in.
bomb. That pump handle bomb right there. That move is called the slot machine. I actually learned that from them earlier. I was trying to actually get a few tips on getting some stocks taken care of.
Really?
Yeah, he told me to invest in this thing called Yahoo.
Yeah, oh, that was years ago. This is an old man we're talking about then.
I made a bunch of mistakes in my life. I really should have invested.
Nothing to say
I agree.
now, huh?
Bitdown pandering to the crowd a little bit here. Donald J taking the face of Theo and rubbing it into those ropes, it looks like. Something of that nature, taking it out of Theo Storm.
Theo's really looking out of breath though.
Let him at the corner.
He's just in a lot of pain. Jeez, that extended reach of the leg though. Look at that. That's insane though. He's so tall and yet he's flexible enough to throw his leg right into Theo Storm's face.
Donald J
Open a hand up. Theo.
taking some strikes from Theo again, it looks like.
Jeez, look at the power right there.
Theo going for another atomic drop. He just can't get Bitdown up. He's too
You
heavy.
ain't strong enough. What do you say, Theo? Partner. You better make
Crowd
sure.
getting behind Theo Storm here now. This is their HPW Lions Den champion here. And Bitdown is just making a mockery of him.
He's the heavyweight champion. He's really having a hard time right now.
Make sure his partner was out the way. He's a threat now. You stay right there. I'm what? Hey!
Bitdown choking the life out of Theo Storm over there on the ropes. Referee getting involved there. Finally doing his job, it looks like.
Something's wrong with the underarm of Theo right there. You see that green?
What do you say, Theo?
I don't know what that could be. However, he's got more important things to worry about as the claw is applied.
Yeah.
That's a big claw right there. That's a very old school maneuver. That's like 1980s, 1970s right there. And his hand, one hand is covering the entire top of Theo Storm. That's just amazing right there. Just the strength in one hand that he has.
Back in the territory days, it was made famous by the Von Erichs. Is that correct?
Exactly. Kevin Von Erich, actually, I believe was his name.
There's a few of them as a wrestling family, but back to the action in the ring. Theo fighting back out of the claw. Big right chop there.
Theo ducks it though. He's got to reverse it. There we go. Come on, Theo. Oh my God, that power!
Spine buster there by Theo Storm. Cover 1, 2. Near fall there.
That was impressive strength by Theo Storm, and that is why he is the Lions Den heavyweight champion right there. Absolutely beautiful display of strength. I don't know if that's out of pure instinct or desperation, but my God, he did great.
Theo Storm, the big clothesline to Donald J. Kick to the back of the head. Donald J is down. Theo Storm looking to finish this one off, it looks like.
He's going up. What is he doing right now?
big elbow drop from the top rope.
Oh my God.
What does he call that, Osborne?
I don't even know, but that was a beautiful, beautiful elbow drop by Theo Storm.
Very smart move there by Donald J, grabbing that bottom rope, breaking the pin there.
Come on, everybody!
Theo Storm getting this crowd in Niles, Michigan hyped up. Theo into the ropes. Donald J picks him up. Oh my God!
My God, that is called the answer. I've seen that.
Theo Storm must have been the question. That was the answer there by Donald J.
That was impressive. It looked like a falling X Factor.
That was an incredible maneuver there by Bit Don himself.
That was. I don't even know how to react. Wow, wow. He's manhandling the Lions Den champion right now.
Theo Storm landed right on his face. How much more abuse can he take?
I don't know, but it looks like he's going for another one of the slot machines, but it looks like it's a schoolboy.
Theo Storm turned that slot machine into some penny slots and just didn't care.
Hang on a second, because I hope you like Marvel, because that was a Stormbreaker!
Stormbreaker there by Theo Storm. And that's the end right there. Donald J is taken down. That Stormbreaker there was beautiful. It was a springboard stunner maneuver, it looked like.
Springboard cutter, RKO. It's very, very, or ace crusher, if you will.
It looked very, very, very textbook. It's a beautiful maneuver there by Theo Storm, your HPW Lions Den champion.
Donald J doesn't look too happy about it, though, throwing a temper tantrum outside the ring.
I don't know about temper tantrum, or he's just lost.
Well, beforehand, he was stomping his feet inside the ring, so.
I hope the man can find his keys to his Escalade and his money and his wallet. And he just needs to get out of here. And that's Theo Storm and the other thief of greatness. The other thief of greatness, Sedan, walking out, titles in hand. Folks, there's Bubba right there, and we all.
Your 50-50 raffle, your t-shirt, they're going to help him and his family. He's an awesome, awesome kid. Thank you for coming out this evening and watching wonderful pro wrestling. We appreciate it. Follow us on our social media, our Facebook pages, and be there tomorrow. 6 p.m. our time, 5 p.m. time. Bubba Strong 9-2. Thank you for coming out this evening. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll see you in Casapas WK next Saturday. $5 tickets. Free if you're a veteran. That's right. Free if you're a veteran. Only $5. We'll see you at the next event. Follow them on all their social media pages. Drive safe.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bubba Strong, presented for you by HPW, GLWA, and PWK. I'm Gus Shaughnessy.
I'm Alexander Osborne.
And we're signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys.